Pray. But don't pray haphazardly. Don't pray casually and without intentionality. Pray in alignment with the truth of God. This takes attention. This takes forethought. This takes intentionality to make sure you know what the promises of God are, so that you can line yourself up in prayer with what it is that God has already said. Someone asked, why do we pray when God has already promised? Why do we waste our breath in prayer when, if God has already promised it, if he's declared it, if he's going to do it, then why pray? The reason why is because prayer is the key that begins to unlock the resources of heaven so that they are unleashed onto the landscape of our earth, of reality. Prayer doesn't manipulate God. It just gives us access to the things that God already plans to do for us anyway. Prayer is this beautiful opportunity that he gives us to be a partner with him in seeing his kingdom come and his will being done on earth as it is in heaven. Our God has given us the key to work with him, to be in conjunction with him as his purposes are unleashed on planet Earth. Why wouldn't we use a key like that? So when we see and hear and understand God's promises, it shouldn't dull our prayer life and make us lazy in prayer. Instead, it should ignite our prayer lives with an extra measure of confidence and assurance that we would otherwise lack. Now that we know God's promises, instead of floundering in our prayer lives, now we've got some concrete truths to rest what we're saying on. God's promises then become a roadmap for us, a track to follow so that our prayers are actually rooted in something specific. God's promises become an arrow that point us in the right direction, and in and of themselves, those prayers actually then become the destination too. You don't have to know the details of how everything is going to work out, but you can base every single prayer directly on the promises of God, because he is not a man that he should lie.